here again. And I am in Smoky Mountain National Park. I'm actually at something called somebody's mill by somebody's creek. Grist Mill. If you're a Christian, if you're born again, you had to hear the gospel in order to get saved. You know it. You just need a little bit of practice. Get a notebook and make bullet points. Look up the Romans Road and make it into a real simple, easy to read little list. And then the next thing you could do is ask a friend to practice with you. Have your friend pretend to be not saved, and then you practice sharing the gospel with the friend just to get yourself some experience in explaining it. Even if you feel like an idiot at the beginning, the more times you tell it to someone else, the easier it gets to share. We've got nothing to be afraid of. The only person who can condemn us is God himself, and he's not going to, because Jesus already took that condemnation for us. Nothing to be afraid of. And then the third thing I would say is that you tend to talk about what you've been thinking about, what's on your mind. So if what's been on your mind is the current events in the world, what's been on the news, or what's going on in your family, or even the latest thing on TV or the book you've been reading. But we can be more forthcoming and more bold with the gospel if we would spend some time thinking about how to share it. There is great benefit to serving Jesus, but the biggest benefit of all is knowing that he carried our sin on the cross through his sacrifice that he freely gave, and all we have to do to receive freedom from guilt, freedom from condemnation, freedom from trying to work to earn your salvation is believe in Jesus. And so for me, it helped me to read the scriptures, study them, memorize them, and then it just sort of pops out of my mouth when people ask or when the opportunity arises. If you mess up, if you miss an opportunity that it was right in front of you and you just didn't recognize it, that person walked away and you didn't say anything about Jesus, or let's say that you did try to tell them and they shut you down, or you flubbered it really bad, you mixed up the words, you didn't say what you meant to say, you didn't make it clear, and you feel really discouraged because you didn't do it just right. Well, to that I would say, don't beat yourself up, because there is now, therefore, no condemnation to those who are in Christ Jesus. At least you practiced. At least you tried. And God is not a person who only gives an unsaved person one shot. He gives them try after opportunity, after intervention, over and over and over again. He tries to get their attention. At least you tried to share your faith, and that counts for more than anything. And what if they shut you down? What if you mixed up the words? What if you didn't say just the right thing? What if you felt foolish, or they thought you were stupid? What if the message actually got through, the person heard what you had to say, and they wanted to receive Jesus with you right then and there? Listen, sharing the gospel and then watching somebody give their heart to Jesus and literally be transformed into a new person in front of your own eyes is the best thing. I think a lot of people don't share Jesus with others because they don't know how. They don't know what to say. They're not sure how to explain it simply. And when they do finally hear the gospel message put in simple terms, they go, oh my gosh, that's so simple. So you're welcome to share your thoughts on this topic, how you practiced, how you got confident if you were starting out trying to share your faith, and I'll come back at another part in the trail and share a testimony. Okay, thanks. So, that's not a good place to sit. I'm trying to figure out if I can cross this stream or not. It doesn't really look like a good place. I made it across. Now I'm standing on the other side.